on the line, yeah, the lovers all lateral. You cannot practice for shit that's not practical. With the tactics, could get tactical. With the rations, get irrational. I can.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway. That was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Welcome everybody to the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight it's the West 9th and 10th seeds. They battle it out for a chance to advance in this tournament or be sent home. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. And this is Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at small forward. And for Dallas, they've got Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Exum in at the 2-guard. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
You believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle, let's keep a close eye on.
Here's Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Now Murray. Monk for 3. Davis with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do." So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight, and we'll see how that goes. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Murray. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The 3, and it's LaVine with the 3.
And with how well LaVine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Irving against Monk. Outside Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Davis, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Monk passes to LaVine. Picked by Sabonis. No good on the triple.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Irving for 3. Fires in the triple.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
The handles Irving has remain absolutely filthy. I mean, he just carves up defenses like it's nothing.
Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Defensive foul. Malik Monk. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. One shot.
One shot.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
The Kings have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Sabonis. With the drive, Murray with it. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
So the Kings making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Irving looking around. Gafford the screen. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
So, Grant, what an opportunity for both of these teams. In the past, they'd both be in the offseason, but not this year. 9 and 10 seeds who may have had some bumps in the road through the season, they get a chance here to prove that they have what it takes to be a playoff contender.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. The whole season has come down now to this one game. You win, you get a chance to play another game. You lose, your season is over today.
Well, we may just be in for a wild ride in this one. We've seen some incredible games since the play-in tournament format was introduced. It's a very unique atmosphere in here right now. DeRozan hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And here's Exum, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Thompson with it. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 1. Thompson against DeRozan. And a missed layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside Irving. Exum outside. Pass to Davis. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Levine for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Pass to Exum. 1:52 left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Levine. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Levine's got 5.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Irving. Coming off a 12-point game. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Thompson. Christie's checked in for Exum. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. LaRavia is checked in for the Kings. Crowder comes in for DeMar DeRozan. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Outside for Fultz. And there's a pick. And it's blocked by Davis.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Marshall. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Kings. Lyles comes in for Crowder. The Mavericks leading. Washington outside. From behind the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Levine for 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's LaRavia. Still without a bucket. Outside Levine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Free throw, no good. he sinks the second. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Sacramento leading by 3. Washington and Lively down low. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. LaVine surveys the D. Back to Lyles. 6 to shoot. LaVine against Dinwiddie. Shot by LaVine, no good. Here's Christie. He's scoreless. Lively finds Irving. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now Fultz. Pass to LaRavia from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. LaRavia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Fultz. Over Irving. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And every season, Dinwiddie just seems to get better, wanting to take on more and more responsibility. You have to appreciate his work ethic. Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And Exum subbed in for Christie. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Fultz. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Kings. Pass to LaRavia. To the middle. Beyond the arc. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Exum outside. On the wing, Irving. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
LaVine passes to Lyles. Here's LaRavia. Outside LaVine. On the wing, LaVine. To win the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Now here's Exum. Fires the 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, look at LaVine staying active, beating the defense by making a move.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For Dallas, Anthony Davis comes in for Washington, and it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Kings. Fultz comes in for Zach LaVine. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Gafford. Irving with it, hounded by Fultz. Fultz against Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Irving.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Sabonis. Now Fultz. Clock at 6. Kicks it to DeRozan. Muscling in, DeRozan.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
The Mavericks leading. Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Thompson passes to Irving. Davis a screen. Irving against Fultz. And it's Irving missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. DeRozan passes to Laravia. Back to DeRozan. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Back to Exum. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 15 points.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Laravia. Monk with it. DeRozan outside. There's a screen. DeRozan makes his move. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Irving. Off target at the rim. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fultz. Gafford with the block.
The length of Gafford, a difference maker defensively here.
Irving with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Davis, the pass to Irving. Thompson with a screen. The 3 is up. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
DeRozan. The putback is no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top. They lead by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Sacramento Kings.
Shooting below 35%, unacceptable. Makes the game closer than it needs to be. But also, credit the defense they were facing.
Yeah, staying connected to shooters, trying to contest everything. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're in control and looking to keep their season alive. What do they have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs?
Don't get ahead of themselves thinking they've already won. They've got to stay focused at the task at hand.
When it's win or go home, no time for daydreaming and looking ahead.
Yeah, some tough love there for the play-in hopefuls. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kings trail by 5. Taking a look at the Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson outside. Gafford the screen. Lets it go. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Thompson. They grab their own miss. The 3-ball.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think B.A. coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive. Now
here's DeRozan. He's got 6. And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Yeah, just a crafty pump fake there by DeRozan, resulting in him drawing a good foul.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
That one's no good.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Thompson outside. Thompson with another miss.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
DeRozan outside for the lead. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Irving. They set a pick. 3-pointer. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Murray. Back to LaVine. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Dallas, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. And here's Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Exum. Thompson passes to Davis. Thompson outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. The Kings also with a sub. Fultz, he's checked in for Monk. Now a timeout by Sacramento. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Kings have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside LaVine. The muscle inside from LaVine. Wow.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Kings.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Levine. Outside Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Fultz is good. Fultz has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. 1:46 left to play in the third. Nice shot by Christie. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now here's Fultz. Back to Levine. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. DeRozan for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Back to Irving. And no good. Ooh, nice D from Fultz.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now here's Irving. 18 points for him. Davis, that's good.
The size and skill combination really puts pressure on the D. Davis, so good at using it to his advantage.
DeRozan looks it over. Back to Levine. Takes the 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Irving. Pass to Exum. Gafford the screen. He shoots. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Dallas on top. They're up by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes, and what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. Washington and Lively down low. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Now here's Carter. Sabonis finds Monk. From deep. And another Sacramento 3.
Well, Monk effective at spacing the floor, and he can fill it up.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Washington. The 3 connects from downtown. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Monk. And here's Sabonis. They get it again. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 2-point game. Christie's shot is off.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. they'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Exum's checked in for Dallas. The Kings also with a sub. Murray's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Lets it go from 11. And it's Washington missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Monk. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Exum. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Sabonis outside. Over Washington. No good there. Off the double clutch. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Exum passes to Irving. Shoots over Monk. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Monk. And the layup is good off the glass. Monk's got 7 now in this quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Christie, defended by Murray. Monk against Irving. Buries it down low. Irving's got 20 points.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
The Kings call timeout. in for Lively. Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Levine comes in for Larabia. And it's Levine with the ball for the Kings. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside Murray. Outside Monk. Over Irving. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson scanning the floor. Down low. Irving, no good. The Kings have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. DeRozan, left side. Double team on DeRozan. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Irving against Monk. And that one's good. Irving.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage it.
The Kings trailing. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. DeRozan passes to Levine. Yes! Levine inside.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Monk. Pass to DeRozan. The shot won't fall. Thompson with some nice D. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Gafford passes to Thompson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Sacramento shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Looking to get back on track. Here's DeRozan. Now here's Exum. Tight defense on him. Pass to Gafford. Monk against Irving. Out to Thompson. 4-3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Gafford picks one up.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Sink it, and that was an important free throw. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Shoots over Thompson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
For the Sacramento Kings. Boy, you talk about a process. You put everything you have into winning the first play-in game, and then you have to turn it around and win another.
That's the landscape if you don't get it done in the regular season. As a 9 seed, you're forced to win not 1, but 2 games in a row to reach the playoffs.
That's another thrilling play-in game in the books, and you can really feel that postseason excitement in the air now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Zach LaVine.